Good morning, cousin. Thanks for coming. It's winter time. Oh, it's summertime, right? Today. So we have 1 hour less. I mean, we have 1 hour less today. it's it's a relative. It's a relative thing. Yeah, the time changed. Yeah. So you see, you're timeless. Time does not influence you. uh, Funny. For me, words or relative is also very interesting. Is that it's all like Lego pieces, physically, mentally, emotionally. I saw the pieces, Lego pieces of this totality. The pure awareness hasn't changed, although how humans change, time has. Oh, you like Denmark? Why? You have been there before? I mean, just joking. The previous lives. Yeah, Denmark. Lego Festival. That's huge. Yeah. Yeah, I went to Copenhagen, yeah, this summer. Last summer, actually. Lego pieces. We are just one Lego piece. I mean, in the form of this human body. So where is the castle or the totality if we are just one Lego piece? Which piece you fit with or into? Yeah. Is you blue or red or white? Can you combine with other pieces to make something? Yeah, I was meditating from Copenhagen this summer, and you recently. Very good. Red pills, yeah, matrix. We are here to awaken. As Lego piece, we realize we are made of pure consciousness. As human being, we realize we are pure consciousness. So we awake to totality. We are one. That's the realization. You are the one to realize oneness. Every other thing, every other thing or people other than the one, the oneness, is an illusion. I was watching yesterday recording you did earlier, and I liked how you did the ego move again. Yes, yesterday, as I was with my sister driving through Anishinable line, is a special land. A huge bald eagle swooped down. Yeah, that's the beautiful image. And you are that eagle with wings of wisdom and wisdom in action. Nothing can hold you back. You're determined. You're so determined. And the flap in the air is similar to how you did before. You flew up high again. You're not making this up. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. We are here to fly up in the sky, in the sky of pure awareness. Even though our physical body is grounded here on planet Earth, but our mind is free, free like that ego. Our heart is free and is originally free. Again, we are originally free. It seems that we are encapsulated in this body. It's a wrong perception. We are here to awaken the only purpose, the ultimate purpose, let's say, as relative purposes. To realize our original freedom, purity, perfection, completeness, totality, wisdom, unconditional love, purity. I just repeated these words again and again, right? As a reminder. Yeah, wisdom in action, the epic. Or love in action. We are making love right now. Once I said, if making love is the highest expression between two lovers or couple, then making love spiritually is the highest expression of who you are. So there's two steps here. First step, you realize who you are, that you are the pure awareness. Second step, the pure awareness embraces all the contents of itself, all the pure awareness. So it's the subject and object. The first step of awakening is that you look within, letting go all confinements or conditionings of the world, of the awakened mind. Let go or deconditioning. Okay, decondition, defocus. That's the first step. You look within now. So that's the first step. And it takes a while to stabilize this realization. Say months, years, depends how stable you are. So after a while, months or years, you can, the pure awareness can embrace all the contents of awareness now. So that's why I said you're making love with everything, everyone. Is the highest expression. And this making love is another way to say that subject is embracing all objects in a field of pure consciousness. Now there's only one thing. You. You are having fun. You are playing. You are the one that realized one. That's Buddha. Buddha realizes his Buddhahood. You can too. I can. Everyone can. That's our born nature, born right. That's our Buddha nature. And this embracing has infinite applications. How many apps in your cell phone? So powerful. Smartphone. You can text, you can e-transfer, you can, make a call, you can almost read a book, almost so many applications. Remember, you are that infinity who has infinite applications. Right now, we have 8 billion people. That's 8 billion different applications from the same identical universal cosmic intelligence. See how powerful it is. It's really beyond our mind. And the creation and destruction of the whole universe. If you can identify, you are with that source. You are no different with that source. Imagine that. Good morning, good afternoon, Saja. You are early? Oh, sorry. We are here today is the summertime. So in Canada, we have winter time and summertime. So we are 1 hour ahead. I know. Sometimes humanity is very funny. we we like dial this time. Anyway, you are timeless in time. Always remember that. The three time zones are your projection. Past, present, and future is your division from this timeless, which is not bad actually. But don't be fooled or deceived by these three divisions. You are the timeless, having fun. You are an amazing reminder, Dom. Thank you. You're ready to be reminded. You're amazing too. You know where the happiness comes from? Self praising, Hey, you're so good, man. You're so good, Kirsten. And you answer back, yes, Dom, you're so good. You're so great too. That's where the happiness comes from. And it's free. It's so free. Yeah. Yes. We encouraging each other. We help each other. We awaken each other. And ultimately, there's no each and other. There's only you. You are the one realizing one or oneness. You are the Neo. You took the red pill consciously, because yesterday I said this circle of consciousness, right? We have 8 billion people. So 8 billion people can draw the first half of circle, meaning their attention is outgoing. You are aware of my image on your screen, of computer actually is on your screen of pure consciousness. So that's the first half of the consciousness. You draw that first half of consciousness naturally. 8 billion people can do so, but not everyone can draw the second half of circle, which is look within. You direct your attention from outgoing to inwardly. So that's the second half of the consciousness. That's awakening. So easy. I look back my videos. Now I'm try to simplify it as I could. Your attention is outgoing naturally, but if you want to awaken, you should direct your attention inwardly. That's the awakening part. Are you conscious? That's attention is going out. Yes, you're conscious of my image. Now, my second question. Are you conscious that you're conscious? Please answer me. Yes. By answering yes, you have to look within, right? It's not about thinking now. It's the realization. You are conscious that you are conscious. The second half. The consciousness is consciously looking back. Ouroboros again. This is the time of awakening. This is the place of awakening. Meaning consciousness is conscious of itself. It won't lose itself when it's looking outwardly now. Do you follow? You're looking at me, but you know you're looking at me. You're listening to me, and you know you're listening to me. Sounds funny, huh? But this is a conscious choice. The more you practice in this way, the more you feel you are the pure consciousness experiencing body, mind, and the world. That's how I am experiencing now. We we didn't get used to think this way, or we think here I am and there the world, the other. We get used to think this way or experience this way, right? So the old pattern has a separation. I'm here, everyone, everything that is there, or other than me is there. This is a separation. This is the origin of suffering. The awakening time is that you are the pure consciousness embracing everything. You're looking at your body, your mind, and the whole world. So it's embracing. There's no separation now. That's the origin of happiness. You see that shift? You disassociate, that's the first step again. You disassociate with the contents of awareness back to its source. The consciousness is conscious of itself. Stabilize this realization. Then the second step is you can embrace again all the contents of your pure awareness or consciousness. So this is a union. This is the union between subject and object. So there's neither subject nor object. There's one. There's only one. You are the one that realized one. Hello, Jimmy. Thank you for coming. And Kirsten said, YouTube wisdom applications on phone, infinite watching of videos. Thanks for your promotion, Kirsten. uh, Stabilizing relations is the tricky part. Yes, that's the Dao Chang. That's where we need practice. I say this Dao Chang, the place to practice, the time to practice, is in the relationships. A relationship means there's party A and party B, right? This is a separation. Relationship implies a separation. Do you follow? Do you agree? I mean, having a relationship with my family or my partner, my lover, this implies that you are you, he or he is he, or she is she. That's a separation. I know it's very tricky for sure. We get used to thinking this way, behaving this way for a long, long, long time. Here and there, getting lost in daily activities. You are the pure awareness experiencing different places, locations. Here and there are relative. You are the absolute. Here is a uppercase HERE. Is the absolute experiencing relatives. It's like wave and particle. In physics, they have this term that if you are not perceived, you are the wave. Once you are perceived or observed, the wave collapses into particles. Very funny, right? Actually, it's practical to use this into our realization. You are the wave and particle at the same time. You are the pure consciousness, the field, the wave. But at the same time, you see objects in your pure awareness, like image of Buddha, my image, your the sound of mantra, all the objects like room, the building, the car, people. The complexity or diversity of the world is made of one thing, you, the pure consciousness. The whole world is made of pure consciousness, you. As Rupert Sparrow said, pure consciousness is that in which all experiences arise and subside. Pure consciousness is that of which all experiences means objects, sounds, right? People, dogs, buildings, cars, cities, trees, nature. All experience consciousness is that of which all experiences are made. You made up all these contents. Do you realize that? That's the funny part. What? And the third one is pure consciousness is that by which all experiences are known. It's like the pure consciousness is studying the contents of awareness of itself, or the pure consciousness is studying the contents of the consciousness and learning, knowing, experiencing itself. You are learning, you are experiencing, you are listening, I'm speaking, I'm sharing. Underneath you and me and all the differences, backgrounds, there's only one pure consciousness talking to itself. It's like two neurons of the brain chit-chatting to each other. Hey, we are from the same brain. We are not separated. We are seemingly separated. It's a wrong perception. It's an illusion. We are always connected. You cannot escape from this interconnection. How can wave of the ocean escape from the ocean? Make no sense. Once you realize this is the time of awakening. You awaken to totality. You detach from this body mind to your free spirit. You become that ego flying, soaring in the blue, blue sky. Two wings, powerful, giant wings. I would say golden wings, you know, shining. And one wing is wisdom, one wing, another wing is wisdom in action or compassion. You can make it, and everyone on the planet is, wow, you know, hope is coming, beauty is coming, savior is coming. One could flip it from separation to connection, relationships to each other as human to human, and relationship to cosmos, land, wind ones, like Dong's ego example, four legs, water, air. Yes, all the animals too. I would like to say all the contents of awareness, like you said, custom, cosmos, land, winged ones, like birds, or four-legged, like animals, dogs, water, air, are all our projections. The contents, like you said, are there, and you are perceiving them as your projection. So that's the realization. So you, the pure awareness, is impressing all the contents of awareness as one. So you are the one. We are one. You realize this. It's like, so the best metaphor again is the space and objects in the space. The objects in the space has never been separated from the space. So we get used to think in this way. The old thinking is space separates things, right? There's a space here between the computer and me. So there's a separation between the computer and me. We get used to think this way. But if you awakened or if you are a frequent meditator, how about shift your perspective? You are the space connecting every object of the space. So the separation between the computer and me becomes the union of these seemingly separated two objects. That shift is so powerful. Instead of separating things, Now space is the one unites things. That's why I said no objects can escape from space. The space is the fundamental element that unifying every object, no matter who you are or which location or city you are. The space is connecting you and me now. There's no separation. If you identify you are the space, makes sense, right? The space at holding the whole planet Earth and all cities and nature is a unifying element that connecting every people, every city, and every location. So that's a metaphor. Now I want to invite you to back to your realization. You are the pure consciousness, embracing all the contents of awareness. You are the unifying element, that primary element connecting everything and everyone. This is the time of awakening. This is the place Buddha invites us to arrive. You arrive at your field of awareness. It's a field. You are not abiding in any form, feelings, perceptions, mental formations, and limited consciousness. You're not abiding in form, taste, sound, touch, and Dharma. You see, all these make senses now, right? Makes sense. On that wavelength, I heard someone at an international conference a few years ago speak about kinship with technology, so relationship to technology connection. In listening to you, I was reminded of that too. Great, thank you. So it echoes within me from Buddha's teaching. You know, Buddha remind me again, again, again. Also with different teachers like Thich Nhat Hanh, Muji, Sadhguru, Nassim Haramein. I just use different reminders, right? Now I'm reminding you too. Kinship with technology, relationship to technology. Yes, we sometimes you are overused by technology. Mm. Technology is just one content of your pure awareness. That's all. It has no real power over you. You see, no matter how technology advances in the future, it has no real power over you. Technology only brings us convenience and comfort. It can never bring you true happiness. Sometimes technology has its downside, right? Even nowadays, we are talking about electronic symptoms, which is quite new. Digital symptoms. Digital syndromes, without the cell phone, computer, or any electronics gadgets, it seems that our life is, loses meaning. But it's just 100 years old. How about ancient times? And nowadays, my kids are using their cell phone so much. The virtual world is overwhelming their real world. Crazy. Again, science or technology is a double-bladed knife. A knife can cut veggies and also can cut your finger. The sharp, the sharp, the more sharp it is, the more damage it can damage you or hurt you. Make sense? And for the children, they don't have this balance. They don't know how to use this sharpened knife. You will never give a sharpened or sharp knife to a toddler, right? They cannot handle this. If you go to internet, how many dark energy is hidden there? Be careful. It's like a black hole can suck your energy to deplete you, you know. Happiness could be very, very simple. I still remember when I was young, I was flying kite in the sky. I made it by myself with bamboo, just a very thin paper and some paste. I was so happy to fly my own kite, my own made kite. All my memories of my childhood were so beautiful. And it's cheap. This happiness does not require too much material. But now, how much material we got? We lost. We lost ourselves in this technology. Sometimes, the downside of technology is distraction, disturbance. We have less time to go to nature, which is soothing and calming. We spend more time with news, you know, TikTok, Instagram. which may be disturbing, you know, distracting, annoying, right? But if you go to mountains, very soon you feel, oh my God, I'm home. Yeah, porn, gambling, video games. We kill time by playing all this, even gaming, very neutral one. My my kids spend like half an hour playing Fortnite, which is okay. But for someone who some kids, overplaying the games, I mean, spend 1 hour or 2 hours a day to play the games, say nothing about porn or gambling or, I don't know, there's so many dark gray energy there. A complete disaster if you cannot handle this, if you cannot, yeah. But the technology has its advantage too. We are talking using the technology, right? YouTube, internet, computer. So again, technology or science is a double-bladed knife. A knife can cut wedges, apples, and also can cut our fingers. Be very, very cautious. Technology and science can bring more and more convenience and comfort to our life, but be careful, maybe less and less happiness. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, the whole world may be a dirty pound, but you can grow as a pure lotus flower, smiling at mud. Hey, hey, I can step out of you, muddy, muddy pond. And eventually or ultimately, you thankful for the nutritions from that mud because lotus flower absorb nutritions from mud and grow. So again, the whole world is your practice, the place of practicing. Dao Chang is in the world. Dao Chang is in the relationship. There's no other place to practice. The practice is here and now. The absolute is practicing itself in the relatives. Thankful that in Buddha's teaching, he said, thankful, be thankful for anyone who hurt you. The first time when I heard this, what? How can be thankful for that one, that disgusting person who hurt me so heavily, even physically? How can you say thanks to him or her? Make no sense, but now I understand. If you identify you are the body, you are the limited mind, you can get easily hurt. You can easily be hurt. the sufferings in the forms of physical hurt, even sickness and pain, and mental disorders like depression, all these different forms of sufferings are the reminders to awaken. Do you agree? Underneath every suffering lies a seed of awakening. That's Buddha's teaching. So profound. What? We are suffering from the relationships. You see? We are suffering from the experiences. From that moment you're suffering, you try to say goodbye, right, to the suffering. That drive to be free from suffering is the seed of awakening, is the reminder. You may choose different ways to get rid of that suffering. You avoid it, you divorce, you say goodbye to that relation, but the ultimate way is you disassociate mentally. You disidentify, I'm that relationship. You disidentify, that person hurt me years ago. He or she cannot hurt you at your deepest level, cannot hurt who you are, but he or she can hurt who you are not, meaning physically and mentally. Do you follow? As pure awareness, no one can hurt you. Can a reflection in the mirror damage the mirror? Can the terrible nuclear bombing of a smart TV in a movie damage the screen of that smart TV? You are originally uncontaminatable. That's the first statement of the awakening. You're so clear of that. How could space be damaged by the object of the space? Tell me. Space is free from any object. It is always open. Yet it allows every object of different sizes, shapes, colors, appears in it and disappears in it. That's the power of space. In the same way, you, the pure awareness, cannot be damaged, hurt, distracted, influenced, disturbed by any contents of the awareness, including emotions. I know emotion sometimes so strong. It's like a hurricane to blow you away. We are here to learn. We are here to remember who we are. We need experiences. That's why every experience you are having now is extremely, extremely precious because each relational experience is teaching you something. The more, the most important thing is from all the experiences you can grow, learning, evolve back to your true self, pure consciousness. That's all. Everyone is having different experiences, educations, backgrounds, religions, families, cultures. Can you grow from that differences, evolve from that complexities of life, and transcend all this, you know, body, mind, and world? You transcend from the contents of awareness back to your source. That's the ultimate meaning or purpose of life. There's relative purpose of life too, but I'm talking about the ultimate one. Ultimately, you're here to awaken and awaken others. All other things, dreams, desires, are relative. Trust me. If you don't realize your ultimate mission or purpose of life, all the relatives make no sense. All your dreams, relative dreams, desires make no sense because it's not grounded. It had no root now. You are in a dream state. That's all. You are the waves. You don't notice you are the ocean. You are the reflections of mirror. You don't realize you are the mirror itself. You are the contents of the awareness. You don't realize you're the pure awareness behind the contents of awareness. So the ultimate goal is to awaken to your totality, to your mirror, to your pure consciousness, to the ocean, to the unlimited, to unconditioned, the pure you, the true self. Once you can awaken to that, the true self, all your relatives will make deeper sense, broader sense, wider sense. Now you're here to play. Nothing can prison you anymore. You're free spirit. You're free ego, flying, soaring, looking down to the humanity. Ooh, beautiful. Again, you see? Oh, human civilizations. So interesting. Uh, How to stabilize the realization and pure awareness in our daily lives. So while you're doing your stuff, studying, washing dishes or cooking, you're aware of you're doing it. Mindfulness sometimes, yeah, we use different terms. So the actually it's very logic. Without awareness, you cannot experience anything, right? In deep sleep, who are you? You are not aware of anything, but you are not dead. The moment you wake up in the morning, you're experiencing because you're aware of something. So without awareness, there's no world, there's no you, such a there's no body, mind, and the world. So you are met of awareness or pure consciousness. Make sense to you? It's very logic. Are you aware you're listening? Are you aware that you're aware? That's a practice. The more you're aware that you're aware, the more you identify your awareness. You're always the awareness, actually. But we don't, we, you know, get used not think so or realize in this way because our attention is always outgoing, you see. Awakening is to draw the second half of circle, right? You are aware that you are aware. You are conscious that you are conscious. That's the way to stabilize the realization. Easy, simple, and profound. You are meditating at the deepest level. Now, always now. Because now, the uppercase NOW is you. Now is aware of the now. And this uppercase NOW contains the lowercase NOW, meaning the time, the place, here, the room, the computer, my voice, your body sensation, your understanding. That's the contents of the now, the uppercase NOW now. You are the timeless, experiencing time. You are the spaceless, experiencing the space. You're using the space and time to remember, to realize you are the timeless and spaceless. That's the way of practice. You see? It's in every moment, in every experience, you remember you are the pure awareness experiencing your experience. I mean, you're washing dishes, you're aware of your washing dishes, and that water in your hands or clean the dishes. You remind you, oh, I'm the pure awareness washing the dishes. You are studying, you're aware you are studying, and you notice you're the pure awareness studying. Every moment is a practice. Every place is a practice. Simple, yet profound. Okay, I think that's all for today. I talked a lot again. It's beautiful. Thank you for coming. This is so appreciated. Thank you, Kristen. Having a body is the strongest statement of separation. It's easy to be tricked, and daily activities can get us lost sometimes. Yes. So once we are aware, and we are aware of something, right? Then that something we are aware of can get you lost. That's it. The whole world is the place that may disturb you, make you lost. And that's exactly the same place we need practice. Practice is not only you sit there quietly doing nothing, you know, practice is in everyday life, is in the relationship, in your study, in my work, in the family, in the relationships, the party A and party B, the subject and object. The split of the split between subject and object is the origin of the suffering. The union between the subject and object is the origin of pure love. And union. You see, the very place is the both origin of suffering and origin of ultimate happiness. The same place. That's the place you awaken or you're before you're not awakened. Same point, different size, different sides. Sorry, it's very funny. Well, you're studying yourself. You look at yourself, but you have this subject and object split. What? Funny. I'm talking to you, but I'm not talking to you. That's it. That's the suchness. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad to see you again, Saja. Yeah, we are beautiful souls. We are beautiful spirits with two wings of wisdom and wisdom in action or compassion. Soaring in the cosmos. Beautiful eagles, Saja, Kirsten, and someone else. Wow, so many hearts, hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bubbles. Thank you. See you. Maybe tomorrow, 12:30. I'm not sure my schedule now. You're so lovely, Kristen and Saja. You see, happiness comes from nothing. We self praise. We praise each other. Hi, beautiful. You're so beautiful. I'm so handsome. Thank you. Thank you. Um,